And this mistake, we indulge in it because of carelessness. You know, like you have motels out here. So in India, the free motel is called a dharamshala. So what is a dharamshala? Where any traveler is allowed to come and reside. Most welcome. You just go and tell the manager, I have come. He says, all right. B12, here's the key, go. So we people make our heart into a dharamshala. The beta, you also come. Beti, you also come. Chacha ji, jija ji, mama ji. Michael Jackson, you also come. No problem, it's a dharamshala, everybody is allowed. And in America, dog and cat, you also come? Ooh. In New York, this boy came to me, Swamiji. I thought, my God, has his father died or something? Swamiji, my dog has got cancer. I said, in India, we never know when dogs have cancer. Actually, I did not even know that dogs have cancer. So there's something new I have learned after coming here. Morari Bapu said, in my next life, he's a famous spiritual lecturer from India. But coming to USA, he said, in my next life, I would like to be a dog in USA. I would be the pampered one. But Maharaji says that, listen, that heart, which was supposed to be the temple of God, in which you were supposed to bring God, you have brought the reverse, which is dog. Ujjwala is smiling because in a certain city, we have a host and they look on their two dogs as their children. So Madhav and myself were joking that they have these two children who have got 4 legs. Ujjwala said, 4 legs? And then she saw these 2 dogs. Well, if it's a dharamshala, it's all allowed. You can bring dogs and cats, etc. But if you wish to relish the bliss of divine love, Kripaluji Maharaj says, Hari Hari Jan hi bhave, kahu anatan tuk man lave. That sadhak doesn't bring anything into the heart apart from God and Guru. So that care needs to be taken. To take that care itself is sadhana. And the biggest enemy of sadhana is carelessness. In other words, we know what to do. We all know what to do. We've heard it many times. But we don't do it. Why? We cannot do it? No, we don't care enough. So the same first point comes again, that what is the intensity of your spiritual aspiration? If the spiritual aspiration is burning intensely, then we will automatically be careful not to allow anything that impedes our sadhana. So such a sadhak will keep Hari Hari Jan in the heart and may interact with the whole world. Doesn't mean he has to clues in the Himalayas. The example is given of great kings like Prahlad, Janak, Bharat, Dhruv. All these were great kings. They were interacting with the whole world. They were discharging their kingly duty with Sam Dam Dand Bhed in a perfect and responsible manner. However, in their heart was only God and Guru Hari and Hari Jan. And everything they were doing was dedicated mentally to Hari and Hari Jan. So that is necessary if we wish to cumulatively purify the mind. Now that Ananya Bhakti, you say, God alone? No. Your Ishtadev, Radha Krishna, their names, their forms, their infinite divine virtues, their infinite pastimes, their divine abodes, and their divine associates, saints. You can bring any of these into your heart. You don't have to meditate on Sri Krishna, you can meditate on Mother Yashoda. Sri Krishna says, I've got no problem. This is the divine realm. If you leave that out, then you come down to the material realm. That is the world of three gunas, tamogun, rajogun, sattvagun. So God says, if you take your mind anywhere there, the mind will become dirty. Now on one side, I'm cleansing your mind. Second side, you're dirtying the mind. This will not do. So understand my condition if you wish to love me. What is that? Mam ekam sharanam vraja. You have to love me alone. Take your mind to my names, my forms, my associates, my virtues, my pastimes, my abode, but nowhere below this. Now, this taking the mind to the world happens in multiple ways. This attachment to the world can be in a positive sense. You like something, so you are attached. And the reverse, you hate something. The moment you start hating something, again your mind goes there in a negative manner. It is as dangerous to love worldly things as it is to hate worldly things. Because what happens in love, the object of love will come to your mind. And what will happen in hate? The same thing. The object of your hatred will come to your mind. The gopis loved Sri Krishna. They reached such a state of absorption that wherever they would go, they would just experience Sri Krishna. Vatan में, घाटन में, वीथिन में, बागन में, बेलिन में, वाटिका में, फूलन में, वन में, दरन में, दीवारन में, देहरी दरीचन में, हीरन में, हारन में, भूषण में, तन में, कानन में, कुंजन में, गोपिन में, गायन में, गोकुल में, गोधन में, दामिनी में, घन में, जहाँ जहाँ देखूं तहाँ शाम ही दिखाई दे, मेरो शाम छाए रहियो नैनन में, मन में. The gopis say, wherever we see, we find the form of Sri Krishna. In positive manner, they were attached to Krishna. And Kans did the same in a negative manner. He hated Krishna. So wherever he would look, he would find Krishna. Asina samvishan tishtan bhunjana paryatan mahim chintayano rishikesha mapashyat tanmayan jagat. The food was brought to him. Krishna is in the food. He lifted the vessel and threw it. The water was brought. Krishna is here. He threw the water. His clothes, he's finding Krishna there. He's tearing them up. He's scratching his body. In other words, Tanmayan Jagat. The whole world became Krishnamaya to him. He took his mind to Krishna in a positive way. And he, The result was, because he attached his mind to Krishna, he also went to Golok. The object where he attached the mind was all pure, he got the result of that. The gopis attached positively, Krishna attached negatively. Gopya kamat bhayat kanso dvesha chaidyadayo nripa nityam harau vidhatato yanti tanmayatan hite. They all went to Golok. So whether you love God positively or you take the mind in hatred, Ravan also went to Saket Lok. Just like if you take the Paras stone and lovingly touch iron with it, it will turn it into gold. If you angrily hit the Paras on iron, it will still turn it into gold. Accidentally, if they establish contact, you will get the same result. Similarly, if we take the mind to the world positively or negatively, the mind will become worldly. That is why an important part of detachment is to ensure that we never permit hatred, resentment to come into our heart. Maharaj Ji says in Sadhana Karu Pyare, भूली हूँ दुर्भावना कहूँ हो न सपने हूँ प्यारे भूली हूँ दुर्भावना कहूँ हो न सपने हूँ प्यारे हो न सपने हूँ प्यारे. Even by mistake, even in your dreams, don't keep ill will towards anyone. Because if you keep ill will, that ill will may not harm the other person, but it will definitely harm you. As somebody put it very nicely, to harbor resentment is to drink poison and hope the other guy dies. So that is how much the saints, how strongly they have warned us not to hate the world. To detach doesn't mean to hate the world. You know, when people have a bad experience in the world, they think they have become detached. Preaching in India, I come across this hundreds and thousands of times. Young teenagers, Swamiji, please also make me a Swamiji. What happened? Oh, you know, my girlfriend left me, or I did not pass my exam and it's too difficult for me to study. This is not detachment. Nari mui griha sampatti nasi muda mudai bhaye sannyasi. That person is thinking that he or she is detached. But what that person is detached from is the miseries of the world. And when he or she experiences miseries in the path of sadhana, difficulties, they will become detached from God as well. Why? Because they are running away from miseries. So it is these miseries, somebody did something bad to us that makes us resent. That resentment needs to be overcome. And the path of divine love requires that we take happiness and distress in the same strain, in the same way. We should be equally willing to embrace happiness and distress. In fact, in the path of divine love, we realize, as was discussed in the question-answer session yesterday, that pain and miseries are even more elevating. That is why Tulsidas says, Nindak niyare rakhiye angan kuti chabaya nit sabun pani bina nirmal kare subhaya. He says, you want to quickly cleanse your heart. Want a quick fix? Very simple. Find somebody who opposes you. Find somebody who blasphemes you. Place him in your drawing room. Put a tilak on him. In other words, respect him. And let him give free vent to his emotions. You just sit there and listen. He will cleanse your heart without any soap and water. He will make you humble, he will make you tolerant, he will make you patient. In other words, the progress takes place in the negative circumstance. So the saints embrace the negative circumstances. So we are not to hate or resent such situations. We must take them in the light. Now, what light? Take it as the grace of God. Now somebody says, Swamiji, how can you say such cruel things? So and so and my family has died, and you say, take it as the grace of God. You don't have any feelings? Well, if somebody's goal is to attain God, that person will take reversals as the grace of God. Because those reversals will teach us that the world is not mine, there is no happiness in the world. So naturally those things will be looked upon, just like Narsi Mehta. His house got burnt and his family got killed. And Narsi Mehta, it's not that he didn't like them. But seeing that situation, he said, all right, bhalu thayu bhangi janjal. Sukhe bhajishu Shri Gopal. Never mind, God has snatched it all away. Now I'll just do bhajan of Gopal. So, in any negative, in this world, there will always be positive and negative situations. That is the nature of this world. Jada chetan guna dosha maya vishva kinha karatara. Saint Tulsidas says, God has made this world full of dualities. The same plant has got the rose flower and it also has the thorn. This same human body has got the sentient finger and the insentient nail. But the insentient nail also has a sentient part. See, you cut the nail, do you have any feeling? No, Swamiji. Why? Is it stuck from outside? No, it's grown from the body, but it doesn't have any sentience in it. All right, let me cut a little deeper. What happened? Oh, you cut my nail. But I was cutting it earlier. No, you cut the sentient part of the nail. The same nail has got the sentient and insentient part. So this world is full of dualities. And situations are always coming with dualities. So, then he says, Jada chetan guna dosh maya vishva kina karatar santa hans guna gahahi paya parihari vari vikar. He says the saint is like the hans, the swan. What is the speciality of the swan? Hansa shvet baka shvet ka bhed baka hansayo neer kshir viveke tu hansa baka baka. Right? So if you mix milk and water and put them in front of the swan, of the duck is also white and the swan is also white. The duck will not be able to differentiate, it will drink the mixture. And if you place that mixture in front of the swan will drink the milk and leave the water. How does it do it? You have to ask the swan, don't ask me. but it has this God-given gift. So Tulsidas ji says the saint also has this gift, that he accepts the positivities and he is neutral to the negativities. And on the negativities, in fact, he sees the grace of God. Lokahanau chinta na karya nivedetatma loka vedatvat. Lokahanau. When there is a reversal in the world, chinta na karya nivedetatma. See it as the grace of God. So in this way, the sadhak, spiritual aspirant, is very careful not to allow the thieves of the world to enter the mind and to steal the treasure of divine love that is slowly being accumulated as we do sadhana in this world. So in this way, Kripaluji Maharaj says, finally, Ur Kripalu Hari Rakhe. That person who keeps Hari, God, in the heart, that person will relish the bliss of divine love. Jehi Hari, Hari Jan hi bhave re, kahu anat natuk man lave re.
Jehi Hari, Hari Jan hi bhave re, kahu anat kabira
Hari Jan hi bhave re, kahu anat natuk man lave re.
Jehi Hari, Hari Jan hi bhave re, kahu anat natuk man lave re.
Ur Kripalu Hari Rakhe, Prem Ras Soi Chakhe re.
Jor Kripalu Hari Rakhe, Prem Ras Soi Chakhe re.
Jor Kripalu Hari Rakhe, Prem Ras Soi Chakhe re.
Jor Kripalu Hari Rakhe, Prem Ras Soi Chakhe re.
Jo piya ruchi maharuchi rakhe, prem ras soi chakhe re.
Jo piya ruchi maharuchi rakhe, prem ras soi chakhe re.
Jo piya ruchi maharuchi rakhe, prem ras soi chakhe re.
Jo piya ruchi maharuchi
Sing the whole song once again.
रस सोई चाखे
जेहि कर्म नेक भावे रे, जेहि ज्ञान नाही सुहावे रे।
जेहि कर्म नानेकहु भावे रे, जेहि ज्ञान नाही सुहावे रे।
जो योग दूरी करी राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जो योग दूरी करी राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जो स्वर्ग नरक सम जाने रे, जो मुक्ति पेशाचिनी माने रे।
जो स्वर्ग नरक सम माने रे, जो मुक्ति पिशाचिनी माने रे।
नहीं रिद्धि सिद्धि और राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
नहीं रिद्धि सिद्धि उर राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जो मधुर भाव अपनावे रे, या में चारी हूँ भाव समावे रे।
जो मधुर भाव अपनावे रे, या में चारी हूँ भाव समावे रे।
जो निज सुख उर नहीं राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
निज सुख उर नहीं राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
यही हरि हरि जन ही भावे रे, कहु अनत नटुक मन लावे रे।
जेहि हरि हरि जन ही भावे रे, कहु अनत नटुक मन लावे रे।
जोर कृपालु हरि राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जोर कृपालु हरि राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जोर कृपाल हरि राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जोर कृपालु हरि राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जो पिय रुचि महारुचि राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जो पिया रुचि महारुचि राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जो पिय रुचि महारुचि राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जो पिया रुचि महारुचि राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जो पिय रुचि महारुचि राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
जो पिया रुचि महारुचि राखे, प्रेम रस सोई चाखे रे।
बोलिए जगत गुरु श्री कृपालु जी महाराज की
जय।
श्री राधा कृष्ण भगवान की
जय।